Alright. New day. Made it back to approximately where we left off last time. Looks like if I go down, I might be able to open the door that was locked from the other side earlier. A little worried about what these unnervingly symmetrical characters might behave like.
What's over here? Oh?
80. These are getting expensive. Man. Getting to the point where, like, if you play really solidly and that was mean. Getting to the point where if you play really solidly and can just avoid needing benches, you could be saving so much money. In addition to not losing it otherwise. In addition to not losing it to death, you could also just save so much money by not buying all these benches all the time. And then you'd be able to buy so many more upgrades. Oh no! It's a combat gauntlet and I have no health. Health, please. Ugh. Huh. Don't throw something at me. Oh, okay, lock in. A lot of once. Fuck. Okay, not my proudest, but I came in here with no. Ah! Okay. No! God damn it! Even after all that, I lost all of my fucking shit. Oh, fuck, man. Man. Ambushes are exhausting. You have no idea. And man. There's also a closer bench over here that costs 15 to use. Which saves some time on the return trip, but... Oh, god damn it. Okay, let's go back up. Oh, can I get back up there? Ah! Alright, I just take a breath. I just take a fucking breath. 2 minutes into the start of this day, and immediately I'm like, oh, Silksong, oh, you little dick. Okay. Oh my god! Okay, let's go heal again. Where am I? Wait, where's the... Where am I? Oh, I'm further down than last time. Okay, I'm so disoriented by how this place is shaped. Alright, well that guy just died on his own. Level's too dangerous for its own enemies. For my enemies. It's guys. I mean, I don't assume that the moth is an allegiance with the citadel or anything, but... Oh my... Fucking flying enemies, I swear to god. I can't hit him! I'm losing my mind! I can't fucking hit this guy ever! Oh, do I just not have it today? Is this a sign to preemptively not play today or something? Holy shit, man. Okay. So there's also a oh god, stop bouncing off the walls. Okay. Ah. One rosary. Oh no. They could be doing a thematic thing about how these people are so underpaid that they don't even really have rosaries. Even though they're all slaving away forever for their religion. But that is a really bad sign for me, though, as the person who needs them to drop rosaries to accomplish anything. God, I should just, yeah, I need to just pop the rosaries in my inventory. That's what I should have done the first time in order to get the permanent bench. Oh, there's nothing to jump on. That was just a silly move. This sequence is funny because I'm pretty sure the last two are just timed. No! I think they're specifically not timed. I think they're... oh my god, man. Okay. Get it together. I think in that sequence, the other ones are specifically scripted to drop right when you land on the previous one. To make the sequence always fair and always doable. And I think they don't actually have it timed. Maybe it just takes me a little while to lock in each time. Yeah, I have one rosary compared to the 80 at once. This hurts. Watch it not work. Watch it fucking go back in the ground and just take my rosaries like the other stuff. Oh, it's a pneumo tube. I guess I should have expected that. Terminus Grand Bellway. Where's the Grand Bellway again? Is that the way we... oh yeah, it's where the bells are. So yeah, it's still a bench in practice. Just one where I have to use the tube every time I want to do it. So yeah, that does tell us that we don't have to go to Terminus every time. We do, in fact, we can just somehow go from the Underworks to the Grand Bellway, even though the tunnels are obviously not connected in a way that they would work with. I was never expecting logic from the pneumo tubes, but the fact that they give you the terminus room in the first place made me think that maybe they might actually expect you to use it. Is there a reason to go here? Oh, I very nearly just walked into the steam that time. Yeah. Ah! Ah, damn it. Ah, fuck. Fuck! Don't you... okay, I have a bench. Jesus, man. That is an intense little room. The gauntlets are getting wilder because the enemies just increasingly just are populated with people that fly, people with massive melee ranges, or people who have just straight up projectiles. So like so much stuff could be coming at you at any given moment. God. Ah. Okay, bye. Oh, damn it. Okay. I did it. Ooh. Well, that's very worth it. Neat. I believe that's my 3rd upgrade for my silk. It also means I can get rid of this icon. My one and only example of a locked door icon. Immediately breaking the pattern of using that symbol. Ooh, it is a funny surprise that they... the second copy of that wave breaks in and you're like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, and then they just break to the floor and die. And you're like, oh, okay. Hello. I have not aggroed one of those guys yet, don't actually know what they do. Well, I know the number of... God damn it. The number of them looming everywhere could be very threatening. This is what I do instead of benches. It would be a more relaxing bench that it's all the way the fuck over here, away from any of that. This strikes me as another zone where it's going to be hard to get shards, because even when I do kill things, they're floating over an abyss, which might have lava at the bottom. So all the shards will just scatter across the horizon. Oh, there's a window. There's a window. Wait. There's a window. I did not process that there was a window in the way the whole time. And there's nowhere else to go? It's all windows. I just paid all that money for a, admittedly a fast travel point, but otherwise, yeah, like a bench that only is usable for that one fight. There's a window. Can I break the window with like a stronger swing? There's a window. It's all windows. Okay, so you can't actually go there. I ended last episode on a cliffhanger. I was like, oh, I'll check out that zone next. Because, you know, the map, the screen showed me a big zone. And I was like, oh, it's crazy. Just 100% did not process that I can't physically go there. Okay, so now I just gotta climb back out of here. And I don't think I have a way out via fast travel, because I'm pretty sure there's only 3 travel spots. One of them's the Bell area, one of the ones I just got, and the other one's Terminus, right? So like... Oh god, this is a bad place to be. I got hit again? Damn. Big boom. Hopefully he at least refunded. Where am I? Wait, no. How do I get out of here? I don't think you can go there. That seems unsafe. Oh, you prick. Oh, no, I'm stuck here. No, get out of the... Go away! Ah! It's really stressful when someone traps you in a tiny hallway. You're like, I can't get away from your attacks. Go... No, no. my god, I'm just trying to leave. Where the fuck am I? I'm stuck in the zone from last episode now. That's my fate. The map doesn't make sense to me. There's all these passageways that I don't see how to use. Ah! Oh, goddamn. Okay, there's the bench height, yeah? Okay. No, disappeared before the smoke did. Rude. Oh my god. I am having a rough time right now. Just sincerely, like, I could use a break. I could just use the game. Just giving me a break for a minute, man. I'm literally just trying to get back to where I've been before. Without losing all my shit. Which isn't even much stuff, honestly. I don't even really have anything to lose. I just have to physically traverse so I can go back to being anywhere else. Oh, god damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm happy I switched back to that ability, because then at least when I press it by accident, it at least is a forward attack that often hits people. That kept accidentally doing the flurry of blows looking thing, which just led to me constantly attacking nothing. While also freezing myself in place for a long time. And there's just like no upsides to that. Whew. Let me out of this zone. I don't want to be here. Ah! Bench. Okay. Back to the video game. Alright. Exploring the... I think we're still in the gate area? No. No, there's the coral chambers. Technically the same zone as the other fast travel point that I have. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Okay, so the question is there a way around this? I obviously have one. I can just go to the other entrance that I already found. But I imagine that's not the intended way of going. Like, you can. I found it. But this is the, like, intuitive way in, is fighting the big bad and doing the pilgrimage. So it would be a little weird if it just dead-ended and you had to find a completely different entrance into the capital, unprompted, after all that setup. Okay, yeah, that's all it is. That was the shortcut. Whee! Yeah, when the whole chamber fills in all at once, it makes it a little hard to tell which places you've actually been to before or not. I definitely would love to have more of a Metroidvania, or like a Metroid specifically, Fog of War style map. Just because there's a lot of times where they fill in an entire chamber all at once and I'm like, oh man, I don't even know where I physically stood yet. Oh shit. You're relying a lot on my ability to have a perfect recall of where I've been in a huge chamber so far. Sometimes I nail it, sometimes what the fuck? A lot of dead apostles or whatever. The same kinds of people that kidnapped me. Really low survival rate for everyone. I mean, they are bugs, I guess, but damn. It's a rough time. Another sucker of rosaries behind that door, waiting to deplete me. Okay. There we go. I'm bad at counting how many hits I've hit on those guys because they deflect so many. But I kind of spent the whole time just wondering how far I am. Doop. Little gremlins that always attack you in tiny tunnels. There are a lot of big hallways that don't seem to have anything going on them. You! What's this? The little spider climbed so high, here to stand a quiver at our startling citadel. Hail, child. You return only to mock? Neither you nor your land have proven my match. The sleeping citadel shall be no different. Spider, dear, why must you remain so distressingly optimistic? The power that waits above, you cannot conceive her. Her who would snuff that hope with barely a glance. Fool child, you still think me blind to the form of your lineage, having come this far. This land's grandeur, the devotion of its bugs, and the curse that befalls them, the signs are clear. Your kingdom is in the thrall of a creature beyond bug, one of the higher caste. Whatever its desire for my silk and my shell, it shall find I'm quite attached to both. Marvelous. So, the spider knows something of fathomless beings, and still it hopes to stand against one, a god. Where do you hide this boundless strength you claim, spider? I've watched your struggle towards us. Yours was a painful, broken trek. One needs grace to stand before the divine. Then best you keep watching, child. I have found those who claim themselves a god can rarely match the title. And experience tells me, even gods can fall. Bye. Oh. 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 Well, he didn't last. Oh. Suspiciously horizontal throw. It's very satisfying just to pull out your Indiana Jones gun in the middle of the fight. You're like, ah, you see, you think you had advantage with distance and spacing. No! No! I want the let him go. I don't want to stop you. There's a friendly. It's just a little guy. Actually, he might be hostile. That may be one of the ones that wants to go crazy. So did the thread just wake them all? Which updated? Oh, 100 bucks a Pharloom. Guess they'll count. No. Yeah, it's probably one of the crazy ones. So I think the suggestion is that all that silk just awoke everybody. So all the bodies I saw everywhere are now going to attack me. And also this little guy. Anyway, I think I didn't finish exploring the hallway down here, so that's why I'm coming back. If I can remember where I was going. The good news is I imagine these guys actually might have a lot of rosaries. Haven't necessarily been memorizing how many each one gives usually. This is also a pneumo tube. It's not that far from the other one. Am I crazy? Maybe I didn't leave anything. Oh, what's this? Wait, okay, well, I found something. Or did I? Have I been here before? There seems to be nothing to do in here. Okay. I might have hallucinated. I thought there was a whole hallway that I like left early. But this seems to have been everything. Okay, well, I discovered that the place was repopulated with enemies. So that's interesting too. But yeah, I thought that probably was this hallway maybe? I don't know. There was one of the horizontal hallways I thought had more to it, but I changed elevations when offered, and I thought that was ahead of schedule. But maybe I just didn't fully mentally record and observe that it was actually ending anyway. Okie dokie. Well, hopefully these guys can give me 800 rosaries so that I can be... What is this? A white lock bearing a surgical symbol. So not a simple key, something else. No, I can't fit on top, over the top either. Okay. I'm gonna use keys, locks, and doors interchangeably. Just door I can't open yet. Wow, that missed. How do you have so many swords that you can throw some of them away? Oh my god. Get hit, damn it. Ah. Well, I get to grab all these. Ooh. Roped it. So what have we here? Oh, more rosaries. Rosaries to go with my rosaries. There's nothing wrong with rosaries as a reward for exploring a secret little spot, just a fun little nook with a fun little prize. But the fact that unique nooks that are one-off and can't be re-explored, obviously, because that's like their whole point. It's like, oh, you found a secret. Oh, here's the reward. That makes it really painful that you can lose the reward to dying. This is another suspicious door. mostly label stuff like that because otherwise it looks like an incomplete hallway. And then I'll look back at it and be like, why didn't I go there? And then I'll come all the way back there and be like, oh, because the door's closed. And I just want to save myself the several trips back to there by labeling it as a door. But the early game made it a little hard to do that because there only was like 1 or 2 symbols, and I did not pre-allocate their purposes when I first got them. So just anything that I would have any reason to mark, I was just marking with the 2 symbols we had, and then not being able to decode what they mean. Just that's important for some reason. Good luck. Which the game deliberately sets you up to not have any better tools for at that point in the game.
They like to have fun. Yep.
This guy is different. Got a thread blade. Whoop. Oh, not 2. That's not good. I don't need 2 of this at once. They seem like a threat. Okay. What's that? What is that? Is that their weapon? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's thread. They carry spools of thread that you can retrieve. Ah. That's so helpful. There's enemies that are literally worth more thread after you kill them. Even if you kill them through unsavory means. But who would do such a thing? We are far from the last bench. Jesus. Okay. Bet you I'm like perfectly dodging around it again. Is this another prison? That's what that meant, right? This is where they keep all of their dissidents, which might be my friends. Oh, 2 different enemies. Wow, that hit both of them. That's interesting. He's specifically a silk warrior, so he has to have like a supply of silk to make his attacks work. And so he then drops silk on death, except not this time.
Maybe he just used it all up.
Maybe he was a bad silk warrior. They did both fail to hit me, which was a surprise. The slab. Titanite? Work orders. Gonna try to stick to my rule of exploring horizontally first, because we never know what's gonna happen. Look at these. The lean on them. Feel like pinball paddles. Die! Why must we fight? I do not get the sense you have been treated well by this place. And yet your loyalty. Fast travel down there. Now. More shards. Alright, let's check this place out. Such plentiful pneumo tubes. We already passed another door earlier that had that supposedly was going to have another one. And now we're going to yet another one over here. So they're pretty frequently placed. Oh, that one's alive. It doesn't even have a face. I don't like it. Goofy fly voice acting. Damn, these doors are useless against me. A lock with the mark of apostate. This... Can I once again not get to the fast travel spot? This is a long path for a supposed fast travel spot with zero additional details about how to find it. Did I pass it already? Is it behind the locked door? Oh, there we go. You're once again given something. A bench for free. Wow. Wow, I used a lot of resources. I just feel like that mechanic is there for you to use it. Like there's entire reward systems built around it. Like those wouldn't feel very rewarding if you couldn't if you then swore yourself to not use the tools in the first place. Wow, there's more of them and they're stronger. But I'm a weird Souls player that decides that various parts of video games aren't real and don't count. Oh, not a very expensive station either. It's part of the bell system. The humble bell veins and their cheap prices. Era! Sup? And we're all the way up here. In addition to the Grand Bellway, we're at the slab. There's some curls that just end nowhere. I wonder if those are specifically places I can still discover that I haven't. Maybe. Mount Fey. Am I gonna take ice damage? Does it creep in over time? Oh! Oh! That's how it works. That's terrifying. Okay. You spend a little time away from heat sources, I assume, and it just starts eating your entire health bar really rapidly. There must be like something around here that helps. I don't want to get too far from the entrance because I'm afraid that I might not find anything. Can't climb up that. Oh god, it's faster than I thought it was. It feels like it takes forever when you're just standing there bored. So you're extremely restricted in your ability to navigate this place. There's either flame sources somewhere that make it playable, so they're making it a gimmicky zone like the mist. Okay, so there's a ring up there. I think it's time to start labeling rings. If I can remember. That is literally a ring. I don't remember which other ones were rings. Okay. You actually might have been a ring, I don't remember. You were rings. You are actually a door. But now I might run out of door icons. I think this was a ring spot where like there's a ring up here and it seemed like it might open the door, the floor. I think this might have had a ring there. Because I remember a few times where I thought maybe you can like grapple onto rings somehow to platform. Like with a thread maybe. I don't remember what any of these ones were. I think this one might be a simple lock door. This one's in... I don't even know where this hallway is. I just would look around at it and there was seemingly nothing there. Don't remember what that's for. This, I need to be able to go vertical somehow. Just more jumping or something. Or a super jump. Maybe you charge it up like Baptiste and then launch into the air. I remember what a few of these are. Other ones less so. Okay, so yeah, this seems undoable at the moment. Because there's nothing that I can really interact with and nowhere I can really go. And if I even hang out there for about a minute, I die. Wow, I forgot about that immediately. Amazing that I've never got hit by it. It's funny that they set up the first one being unresponsive, so that when the next one does actually come after you, you're like, ugh! You were ready for the idea of them just not doing anything. Okay, so now we're gonna start exploring up into this zone. Moth, come down here. Moth. Oh my god. Please attack me. Oh, now you attack me. Oh, you prick. Ow. I'm gooped! Oh, the goop doesn't hurt you, though. It just gets you stuck, which means you'll probably get hurt. Okay, they trap fireflies for lights, which is relatively common. But this one specifically, a huge overhead one. Not like a little lamp or anything. I think I can hear another little flea boy. Ah. My poor flea boy, no! They make sad little gizmo noises. And I can't find him. I'll have to find him next time.